Look at this Bitcoin pump on the 50-minute time frame. Is this real? Or maybe the market makers or whales are trying to put some people into a trap and then dump, Bitcoin and other altcoins on them as we approach the Bitcoin ETF news. Today, we are going to discuss what we might expect from today onward. This is going to be a critical moment for anyone who is investing in cryptocurrency. If, say, you are not paying attention to your portfolio, then you must or have to start paying attention on your portfolio from today, because you might wake up someday and see your portfolio, is down like 50%. Why? Because maybe the Bitcoin ETF news might be fake. Maybe the Fed might refuse the Bitcoin ETF. Or maybe they approve it, then Bitcoin is going to pump and dump. Or they approve it and Bitcoin just dump from there. When you see pump like this doing like before the ETF, well, are they trying to make us to understand that Bitcoin is going to be pumping during the ETF, or Bitcoin is going to be dumping during the ETF? Like, I don't know. So that's what I want us to discuss. We're gonna look at other altcoins. I found love recently with Tellor, TRB. I've seen that the coin can make me awesome gain. So I just love to talk about it. And also I've seen that there's a huge community behind it. There are people who are part of my community that are loving the coin. They are investing in the coin. So like, okay, let me also be talking about the coin here on this platform. If you're new here, you know the drill. When you come into like when you go to a new place, you want to feel welcome, then, eat something, drink something, and then, yeah, just look for a place to sit. And the way you're going to sit is by smashing that subscribe button, right? That's how I'm going to know, be sitting in my house for a longer period of time. And why you should subscribe? Yeah, I create content to help people, me, you know, make better decisions, investing in cryptocurrency, looking at where to take out profit, where to stay away from the market, and so on and so forth. So if this interests you, you want to go right now and smash the subscribe button. Yeah, guys, let's dive into this bad boy. You know, like what I'm seeing here, guys, is cool. But again, if I go to the the 1 hour time frame, it's not like a healthy pump. It's just like this is just like, should I say fake? It's not gonna be fake if, say, price close above the trendy low. If price is not able to close above the trendy low, and I'm not seeing a sign of the trendy low and also the alpha trend showing me that, sorry guys, if, well, not trendy low, alpha trend, if price close above the alpha trend, then I don't see the trendy low showing me signs that maybe we are gonna be doing something crazy. Yeah, then I wouldn't be able to pay more attention to this. You can see, of course, the Trendillo on the 1 hour time frame is showing that, okay, we are going to have some recovery, and until we have that recovery, then we make a way to the upside with Bitcoin. Then try to print, and like we're going to see how far the Trendillo is going to go upward. Before I can really confirm that we are good to go. You see, Bitcoin has been moving around this 40,000 price point, or 44,000 price point. You can see, yeah. If we look at the 4 hours time frame, you can see, yeah, Bitcoin has been forming like, you see this multiple rejection here, guys. It's not healthy for other altcoins. I've seen altcoins dumping this weekend, like, not only this weekend, like ever since last week, or last week we have been seeing these altcoins dumping. And you can see, guys, This there's this range here that Bitcoin is forming, and Bitcoin is trying to keep holding that range, which is good. I love it. But how long is Bitcoin gonna keep holding this range? You can see, look at this week here. Bitcoin has been rejecting this area here, this zone. Look at it, rejecting, 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 and we have seen a sell signal on the trend, on the alpha trend. You can see we have a sell signal on the alpha trend on the 4 hours time frame. And usually, when you see the alpha trend print a sell signal like this, it doesn't just happen instantly on the higher time frame. But if say price is not able to break and close above where the price the sell signal was printed, then we are not going anywhere. I don't care what people were gonna say about the ETF, blah blah blah. I look at the chart to give me what will happen or what might happen. People can say whatever they want to say, but the chart can tell the story. The chart tells everything. Like give you exactly what investors are thinking, what they are doing, their reactions to price action. You don't like it eliminates all the noise out there. Let me bring this also on this indicator. Yeah, this is the 15 minutes time frame, and I want to see Bitcoin trading above, like on the 15-minute time frame, above this moving average. If Bitcoin is not able to trade above this moving average, then I'm not gonna call this a fake, like complete fake pump. Bitcoin have to trade above this 200-day moving average on the 15 minutes time frame before I'm gonna like, okay, maybe we can build and keep going up upward, right? But if say this level is failed and Bitcoin come right down here, guys, it's gonna be a fake move, right? So let's just see what is happening. Like if this Bitcoin pump has been the same with TRB. TRB hasn't really done anything. Like, of course, you can see, guys, this is a pump here with TRB. You can see TRB is pumping also the same way with Bitcoin. Like, this is the first pump for TRB, and TRB haven't really like done that much. So I think looking at how much this coin is down right now, it went down right up to one like $113 per this coin. And I have mentioned to you guys over and over again, if I look at the higher time frame on this coin, see the higher time frame, it tells the story, everything. And what I'm expecting to happen is that the coin can even get right down to $80 or $70. I have a buy signal, not the buy signal, like buy order on at around $75 per this coin. I think because I'm looking at this zone here, this area here, this is the area where I can get like really juicy entry. I think it's gonna come around that area, 80 $65. If Bitcoin ETF goes wow west, like sideways. If the Bitcoin ETF goes sideways, then we want to see TRB, move, and it will bounce from this area on the daily time frame. So we can expect something like this, then whoop. But what I do know is whenever I see price move drastically to the upside like this and come back down, price is gonna go back to a test. Price will do that. Price always do that. So knowing that price might bounce from this area and also the 200-day moving average, if price bounce from there, then the upside can be like really amazing. It might go straight to $200. Price always do that most of the time, not always, like most of the time price will do that. But if say the market condition is really bad and investors are dumping, then it might not play out. But most of the times price is not play out that way, and it's gonna give um opportunity for us to accumulate that coin on like at that price point. So you can pay attention to that to those zones, so you don't get caught up, right? So if you're holding this coin and Bitcoin is gonna be dumping, you want to be prepared to take the hit, right? But if say you follow the way I teach, yeah, on this platform, the way I try to educate people, then it's gonna be helpful to you, secure most of the loss to cut most of the losses and secure a huge gains afterward when price recovers. So I said, let me really explain this to you so you can be ready of what can happen in the future. Now let's look at Chirpley. Let's see what Chirpley is doing. Now Chirpley is a coin that if I create content, I have to always talk about it. I'm pretty concerned now with Chirpley. Why? Because on the daily time frame, okay. Well, this daily candle haven't yet closed. So if this daily candle closed below the alpha trend, then I'm gonna expect Chirpley to do this, to move towards this support and resistance, towards this support and resistance level. And each time Chapley do that, there's always been a bounce. And ever since Chapley left that zone, it doesn't come back to retest it. So I'm gonna expect that Chapley should be playing around until this moving average should not make its way to the upside before Chapley can, like do it like this. But if say we are seeing like a huge dip with Bitcoin, then Chapley's gonna do that. Like they're gonna make it way up to the upside. First, you can do this, then going back up. Guys, you have to look at these zones. They are really important. Eliminate all the noise out there, the Bitcoin ETF noise. Bitcoin ETF is gonna come, but don't get carried away with the fact that what people are saying. Don't be carried away. We are here for a long time. There's gonna be more news like this, and you have to be able to prepare to protect yourself, protect your investment, and build it in a way that you won't be caught up from all this stuff. You can see the Bitcoin halving is just few months away. We have, I think, how many months left? How many days left for the Bitcoin ETF to come? Let's just see this: 117 days left for the Bitcoin ETF. That's around within 3 months. We're gonna get the Bitcoin ETF. And if we look at the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, it's sitting at 71, right? Which means, wow, we might see either like it goes like we are now in greed, right? Great. Yesterday it was good. Now it's great. Yesterday was great. Last week was great. Last one was great. So we are still there. And whenever we see this Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, in this great for a long time, like you can see 74, 73, 67. It's reducing, right? You can see now it's 65. It means there's momentum in the market is leaving, and investors are trying to play safe, right? Approaching this Bitcoin ETF new stuff. And if say we look on Twitter right now, those of you who haven't yet followed me on Twitter, go and follow me on Twitter, guys. Let's build this Twitter platform. Right now I have 389 followers. Guys, go and follow me on Twitter, and let's go on Twitter as well. Let's go this platform there. Now let's look at it. There are some guys I'm following here when it comes to the Bitcoin ETF stuff. So let's just see what these guys have posted here about the ETF. 99% will get fooled by Bitcoin. Here is why. Okay, it's a video, not just go scroll down to see if we can get some news regarding the Bitcoin ETF, or let me see what's trending, or I can just like search Bitcoin BTC, BTC ETF. Yeah, BTC ETF. Let's see what we're gonna find here. Top news, latest news about the ETF. Um, when you thought Bitcoin ETF is today, then recommended you still waiting for 12K Bitcoin. All right, let's just see the latest for Bitcoin ETF. Right now, Bitcoin ETF. This is the guys. There's not really much going on here with the Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin having Bitcoin ETF, blah blah blah. I know the end state it's going up. It's just matter of a time hold. You go on, and yeah, I agree with what this guy is saying. Yeah, Bitcoin ETF, blah blah blah. It's just a way. the like they are trying to squeeze out liquidity from from most of you, like um for those who are doing leverage, all the stuff, liquidate them. These exchanges makes money from liquidation. They liquidate people. So don't get fooled. If say you are a Bitcoin holder, and if you just hold it, and if say you wanna trade, then apply the strategy that the strategy that I teach on this platform, always be in Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin gives the move, then you can go into those altcoins and make huge gains from those altcoins. But if say you don't play safe, guys, you're gonna be wrecked. Your portfolio, you're gonna see your portfolio going down like crazy. Let's see, Bitcoin ETF, full gold, buy real Bitcoin and take. Yeah, um, why did the Bitcoin ETF and Pac-Man team up? Guys, these are all just news regarding Bitcoin ETF and so on and so forth. But now let's look at a liquidation map. Let's see how many people or what project out there has gotten the most liquidation recently. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, we have seen like for the past 24 hours. Let's see how many million. Wow, this not actually Bitcoin, guys. You can see these are the coins that I've got seen like for the past hour. Of course, it's Bitcoin, but for the past 24 hours, look at these altcoins: 50 million, BTC 25 million, at like other altcoins. Like this is like other altcoins. Most of the time, you see these other altcoins liquidation heat map. You can see mostly from long. You can see GMT. We have a coin is being bought either in the US or in. You can see here showing point in time. These are the different country. You can see it's more of US dollar. We are seeing the buy also from is it Korean won. I don't know if this is Korean dollar. Yeah, Korean won. So now those who are buying Bitcoin more are those who are buying from the US, like with the US dollar and the Korean one. So you can see this gives real data for Bitcoin and the price of Bitcoin. You can see like it's really cool too, guys. I love it. I really love this. At times I can just do live show and we see what is going on, where the buy orders and sell orders are coming from. It's really good to see this. I really I love this. I love it. You know. Now, guys, let's try to go back to if say this has load. This hasn't load. I don't know why it doesn't load. But I'm not gonna stay there. Let's just go to look at um the entire crypto market cap. So this is the price of Tellor. Let's see. Let's go to the entire crypto market cap to see um what is actually going on here. The entire cap is 1.63 trillion. Not bad. It's down 1.7%. And guys, also I wanna show you something like let's see this. Okay, okay, Bitcoin is pumping again back to 44,000 and yeah, okay, let's just go to the DXY. Let's see what the dollar is doing, and like maybe from the dollar we can really get pretty decent view of what we might expect. Let's look at the dollar on the let's look at it on the daily time frame. Let's see. I'm not able to get this data here. Why? Let me see. Let me refresh this. Nope. Okay, let me try. Let's look at the dollar. It was the alpha trend that was taking. All right, guys. This is the dollar um on the daily time frame. And guys, when we look at this on the dollar, like this is gonna be a really strong area for the dollar to break. If the dollar is able to break this area, this is a strong resistance. Because right now, I think Bitcoin should be more bullish, and if Bitcoin is bullish, if the dollar is not able to break and start trading above this 200 day moving average, then we're gonna see Bitcoin, move like short term. So what we can expect with the dollar is maybe we can see dollar retrace back a little bit before maybe moving back up. And if that happen, then we want to see Bitcoin and other cryptos, do so well. That during the ETF, right, or after the ETF. But I like what I'm seeing here. Look at this rejection here yesterday, like the whole of this yesterday. Not yesterday, the US dollar tried to, it went to that zone and it break back downward, and now we are seeing this, red candle printed here. So we want to see the US dollar keep going down, like maybe even more downward. Dominance is going up, 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 up. Meaning Bitcoin is gonna dominate most of these altcoins, recent, like now or today or tomorrow. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing here from the Bitcoin dominance. And dominance came, guys. I love to see this. Like, this indicator is really good. I'm gonna find a way to make it available to the public so that you guys can take advantage of it. I've been trying to like test it myself, but it has really been accurate so far. This indicator, you can see Bitcoin came, the dominance came here and immediately it bounced back. Meaning, if say you would have been in Bitcoin seeing this like around this zone here, you would have been pretty good, making profit right now, or reducing your losses. Most of these altcoins, right? So that's why you see me like things like this, or yeah, things like this makes me to want to always share with you guys to understand how price move, how Bitcoin moves. So you can take advantage of it, like take advantage of it. So let's look at the, and also at the on the weekly time frame. You can see that there have been a rejection here. Look at this week, rejection week, and now a weekly candle is printing above this one. So we want to see this weekly candle close, keep moving to the upside, and yeah, to make Bitcoin looks bullish on the weekly time frame. Looking at the Bitcoin dominance, right? Bitcoin should be strong. If Bitcoin is not strong, then other altcoins won't be strong as well. So that's just how it works. All right, let's look at the this is total three. I think, yeah, it's total three. That's all the cryptocurrencies excluding Bitcoin. So you can see it's holding around this 50-day moving average here, which is good. And we're gonna see some sort of retracement. Why? Because this moving average is so far away. It's so far away. On looking at the time frame, it's so far away. So the least it can do right now, this total trade, excluding Bitcoin, is attempt to go like recover this zone, go upward, and if it's not able to make higher highs, then it's not come back and retest. And by that time, I think this indicator must have made itself to around 640 billion for the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. And if we look at total two, let's look at total three. Total three is all the coins are out there excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And it's the same thing, guys. We're gonna see this movement up here, and if it's not able to break and make higher highs on this daily time frame, let's say for this week, if this week we're not able to see price make its way and break and make higher highs this week on this time frame, then we might as well get out from all our altcoins. Right? These are real data that you can see, you can play with this data, you can take advantage of this data and protect yourself. And I really want to help you guys understand, not only to like you not to be watching at me always, but you should always understand how to go about all this. It's simple. Like you plug all these indicators, they're gonna help. You don't have to go and learn anything special about trading or about technical analysis. Understanding these zones, these indicators, how it moves, provided the one is above another one or one has crossed another one, then you can know what you're going to be doing at that time, at that point in time in the market. If you're buying, if you're selling, if you're just staying away from the market. This is going to help you a lot, to invest long term. And if we zoom out, we kind of see that this indicator is really is down pretty good. You can see before it was everything was below, right? Below it was below the this indicator here, like this is acting as resistance now. Price whenever price goes there, price will move back down. Whenever price goes there, price move back down. Whenever price goes there, price move back down. You can see until price break it. This was a zone where I would say, okay, we would have been accumulating more of this altcoin, like altcoin accumulation around 320 billion. And right now that would have made awesome gain. And looking at the daily time frame at where these altcoins are, I think we have a long way to go. You can see there's a space here, like this here. Let me not use the word space, but you get what I want to say. There is this, like look before that resistance. Look at this. So we can see these altcoins move like during this period. But of course, this is the daily time frame, and anything can happen. So let's just like keep our finger crossed and wait to see what is going on. I don't know, guys. Do you have any question? Do you have any coin you want me to look at this point in time? I can see that Bitcoin is, actually trying to do what I mentioned. Bitcoin should, like, guys. Bitcoin, like, okay, on the daily time frame, that's broken this trend, but I want to see Bitcoin go above four, like 44,000. Let's see Bitcoin go to 45,000, then I can confirm. But as of now, it might be a big bomb, right? Again, what the chart is telling me, I don't want to get hype. Like, of course, I know that an event is coming, right? And from the event, I can know what I can expect. But looking at, think analysis, the charts that tells the story of what investors are thinking. This is a zone where Bitcoin have to break. If Bitcoin is not able to, just wait and see this week. And this daily candle also should close above, yeah. And so far as Bitcoin is in this range, well, keep being in your altcoins. Don't don't sell your altcoins. Keep being in them so far as Bitcoin is in that range. But again, the Bitcoin ETF news, anything can happen. So guys, do you have any question that you want to pose to me? If not, then I think maybe we call it a go for now. I'm gonna go live again before the US market open, or maybe I go live before the UK market close. In any case, I'm gonna be doing this often, like creating this content, just come live and talk about all the stuff going on in the market. And when you guys have time, you can come and watch it afterward. Always make sure you watch this live afterward, so you can learn what I am educating you guys about here today. So if you guys have no questions, then maybe we see later on. All right, guys. I wish you all the best. Let's just keep our finger closed and hope for the best to come today or this week. I think this week is gonna be either a bloody week or maybe a green week. Whatever the case is, I'm here with you guys, or we are here together to protect ourselves and secure the gains while we cut the losses. Bye guys. Bye bye. Ciao.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not